Hello, everyone. Live podcast with Kat again. I know it's boring, so let's get to it. Um, well, we have another gorgeous person today, which is Fulden, the core team member. As we all know, she's the back and bones of that what we're creating, that what we're doing. And let me just start with a little bit of a kind of like a background of her and what we're going to do tonight, okay? So, episode number 4, Fulden in the house. Yay! Um, well, let's meet this beautiful person with a beautiful glass lips, beautiful face, beautiful smile. Hello and welcome. Thank you for
Hello.
joining.
Hi,
Well,
Kate.
John,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
John, thank you for administrating everything. And in the first place as well, thank you for you to come in to see us. Um, as I said previously, it's introducing the team, meet the team, Fulden, professional like operation management, IT delivery, and professional training. That's what she is, right? If you need anything, that's where you go. Anything professional, we go with Fulden. Fulden is a bridge of business needs with technical understanding where she can combine absolutely everything. She has her own admiration, and I think this is the reason why she joined us. But we are going to actually question her because she wants to deliver a little bit of an education, and it's a little bit totally different from what she used to do. It's like AC 900 management, project management, doing a little bit of a kind of like a things where we have would not expect. So we're gonna dive in tonight about her teaching and training capabilities, but a little bit of collaboration and communication with the stakeholders, and future growth and education ambitions. But also in the first place, the most important, why joining the cloud workshop. So let's warm up for then. Okay, I'll have a first question for you. Are you ready?
I am.
Well, okay.
Throw the questions.
What is the most excitement from your past you have been doing in your workplace? Your job, your passion, your evaluating your education back into practice. What's the most important thing you've learned from it?
Well, the most important thing I learned is we need to constantly learn if we want to improve ourselves. This is the most important thing. There is no limit to learning, and there is no limit to a person to improve her or his skills, develop, and um, be good to the people around herself or himself. Not just don't think about it just as a job or as work. I think everyone, that if this is applicable to everyone in life and every step of life, we learn and we practice. We put everything we learn into practice and we make something out of what we learn. So that
Okay,
makes
based
me
on that,
happy.
okay. So based on that, tell me something about your experience of your education and your because we are here for education purposes and support people with education and get people free education or maybe free revisions and help them with road work and make them to combine they skills with the capacity they have and what they want in life. So tell me something about your road with education courses. How did you got all your courses, everything from the past to the terms of today?
Okay, I studied so many different things. I first of all, my education in real life started with the university degree into engineering. I'm satellite land surveying engineer. I worked as a satellite land surveying engineer for some time, and then Whenever I felt like stuck, I changed my career into a totally something else.
Why?
Um, it happens, life happens, basically.
Okay.
Life happens.
You just
So
got bored or
I did, of course, when I was studying satellite land surveying engineering, my goal was to work um, for example, NASA.
Mhm.
The equivalent organization in Holland was sister university to my university. But then I think, too much ahead of my colleagues and some of the tutors. So it didn't work out
I
very
can
well for
believe
me. They
that
had to stop
definitely.
me. Also, being a woman in a male-dominated sector in Turkey those times, I had to change my proficiency to
What
something else.
year was that?
That was I started my university education in 1988,
Mhm.
completed at
Similar
1992.
to me.
Yeah,
So I can assure you I know what you're talking about.
yeah. I was too early for my time. It is
So was
funny to
I.
say. And then I
I know.
studied media. And then I
Okay,
worked
go on.
for the first independent radio station in Turkey. And then before we started broadcasting, we got the correspondency of BBC. It was BBC Radio 4X. And then I was the
Oh.
news editor, and then I became the head of news department. And then I decided to come to the UK
Hmm.
to learn
What year
English
was
as my
that?
mother language.
So what
That
year did you
was
came to UK?
1995, I think. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And
It's been
then
a while ago.
long ago,
I
I worked
know.
for London Turkish Radio here. And then I was correspondent of TRT.
Hmm.
Back in Turkey, it is equivalent of BBC Radio. In
Okay,
Turkey, it is TRT, government
nice.
radio. And then I worked for radio station for about 6 years. At the same time, I worked for at confectionery company here. It was in competition with Cadbury's that time, that company.
Hmm.
Now it
Yeah.
doesn't even exist. Apparently, I was the first one. This is where I'm coming to. So I studied satellite land surveying engineering.
Hmm.
So I was here in the UK, one of first a few people to apply geographical routes onto sales routes of
That's an
sales
amazing
people.
journey.
It was a very hard journey, I'm telling you. They tried to do, sales people tried to do everything they can to not to give me the address of their shops and in the end, I
Mhm.
forced myself into their ones.
Yeah.
They were shocked seeing me sitting in their van early in the morning, and they tried to get me out of their van. So I had quite a
How did
struggle
you
there.
manage till today?
I have no idea. I can't say I was ambitious, but I can say I really wanted to do something. It was there on my mind, and I knew that that was doable and it would help everyone. And believe it or
Do
not,
you know what? I
within
call it
a month,
determination, and a road you've taken. It was like driven with absolute compassion.
compassion.
I admire compassion.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm very compassionate. And I had these salespeople to um, triple their weekly salaries. Not monthly, but weekly salaries. They were shocked. And we achieved this within a period of, I think, 6 months. It
Mhm.
was fantastic. Then they start to bring me the new addresses of new shops.
No way.
Yes, yes, they changed
Oh
completely.
my.
Yeah, it was so nice. We can always transfer our skills from one education to the real life, to totally completely different sectors. It doesn't matter what we learn. The foundation is always there. How you make use of this foundation is up to us. All the skills we learn during our school years or whatever we learn, they're all transferable.
So now it drives me into the question courses you've taken and just maybe literally list them out. Don't list them out all because I seen your CV and I seen what you've done. Don't list them all out because we be here for
I should
hours, okay?
I
But
shouldn't.
can you give me a list of a transition of your road you've taken and how and why you've taken the road of courses? Because we're gonna come back now to what we are here and what you want in the future. So let's
I
start with the
won't
past.
I won't name the courses, each one of
Yes,
these, but
yes,
I
yes.
took so many courses. Not because, oh, I was so excited to learn this, excited to learn that. It is not that. You need to have a plan. You need to have an aim. You need to have a target.
Mm.
To reach that target, you need to identify the things that you need to learn. Then you know what courses you need to take. My
Can I
route,
stop you here for a second?
yes,
Because
please.
you're talking about exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to
Mhm,
create a roadmaps for people
mhm,
to create what they want and what they need to do to get where they want to be. So
mhm,
our
mhm,
team as a cloud workshop, we're creating the roadmaps for people. We're
mhm.
creating
Yes.
we actually making people to realize if you want to become this, this
Mhm,
is the
mhm,
the kind of like a guidance where you need to go. So
mhm.
thank you for mentioning it. Continue.
Sure.
Sorry for interrupting you, by
No,
the way.
no, thank you. Thank you. This is very important actually. Otherwise, you end up taking so many irrelevant courses and then you will
Yes.
get confused with your own knowledge. You won't know what you would like to do. But at the same time, this can also happen, and this is very normal, and it can and it should happen. When you learn something, if you discover things about yourself, your tendencies, the things that you are capable of doing are different to what you are learning right now, or it can develop into something else. Continue your journey. You must. There is no
But,
such thing
but,
like I'm
but
learning this now and then I'm going to
uh,
become this. I would like to do that, but no, I'm
can
going
I
to have
do,
to continue this. Don't
John,
do that.
Fulden, can I just please ask you a question? But you
Please.
said exactly beautiful things there. Um, you want to become something, and then just things before that is like how you become into the journey. How did you know to become the journey you taken?
um, Okay, I became a satellite land surveying engineer by choice. I loved it. I could
Mhm.
have taken different routes as my university degree. On my time, we were able to choose 25 different things,
Mhm.
and I made only three choices, and that was the first one. And I always knew what I wanted to do. I chose satellite land surveying engineering because I loved, believe it or not, I love archaeology. And
What?
my aim was to work
Keep
at an
surprising me,
archaeological
girl.
site and produce a map of that archaeological site and apply it on the national scale map, which I did. I did,
Wow,
and I
wow,
became the
wow,
first
wow.
woman to do this in Turkey.
Well, Wow, it doesn't matter if it's in Turkey or anywhere else. It's an achievement, girl.
It is.
Anyway,
I loved it. It was
anyway,
the most
anyway,
beautiful
anyway,
experience.
let's follow on to the time of now.
Mhm.
So we are now. You have all the courses behind. What guidance or what advice would you give to people? What courses to take and how to take the courses? What to think about the
Well,
courses?
it depends
Like
on the
with your
individual.
experience or recent experience or
It
etc.
depends on the individual. I cannot decide what they need to take, what course they need to take, but if they haven't have any experience in IT, this is a must because now on every single sector, um, everyone has to have initial IT skills,
Mhm.
Microsoft skills, you name it, Google skills. You have to know. If you don't know the basics, fundamentals at the list, no company is going to employ you.
Okay. This takes me then now to a present. Okay. So,
Mhm.
and what present and the recent courses you have taken um, for people who want to change their career? For example, I was the same. I was in the same spot. How would you give advice to people who want to actually drive their life around? Is it so simple or is it more difficult than actually the courses provide? Take this course, you're gonna have wages for 70 grand or something, etc.
Oh no, I don't think it works like this. You can take online courses. There are so many online courses there. However, you really need to learn how to apply these skills into real world. So you need to have experience. How are you going to have the experience? So
Mm,
you need to work on projects, right? Or
mm,
you need to have internship. Even
mm.
on internship, you are given tasks, simple tasks, not really projects to work on. So you will still be lack of insight. So for you to secure high paid jobs, you really need to be able to show what you did in real life. What projects you worked on? What did you do in that project? Which teams you worked with? What was your input?
Right, so we coming down to the work cloud workshop
Mhm.
because you invaluable to us since you joined.
As you are to
You
me.
are you
Oh,
are
yes,
the
yes.
neck. You are the neck of the man's head.
Thank you
The man
so
kind of
much.
has a head, but
But
you
a
the
neck
neck.
without a head
You
and
can
without
and
body, it
you
doesn't
have
exist.
to move it exactly. So
So we all need each
I'm
other.
talking about you. How valuable, how valuable you are
We all
to the
are. We
cloud
all
workshop.
are.
You are business trained, being dealing with businesses, and you are with us. Why, in the first place? Second question is what you can bring into us. How can you support us?
Okay, what
Besides
is the
teaching,
first question again?
why did you join us? And second one, how can you thinking to get the business going? Besides teaching, teaching is your spot. We know
Um, well, okay. I have,
it's not on the
uh,
script.
yeah, it is not, it is not.
I told you.
There are a number of reasons actually.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I've always drawn to the moments where I can help someone understand something clearly, and then they can put it into action. They can make something with that. And then I love seeing the people, especially the young generation. I must say, I'm so sorry. I love seeing the spark in their eyes when they actually do something, achieve
Yeah.
something. It is priceless seeing this and the
And this is why we're
appreciation.
here. We found those little diamonds, and this is why
Yes,
we're here for them.
yes. This really excites me the most,
Okay,
um,
cool.
more than anything. I love
Okay,
empowering people. I love making them feel comfortable and confident
okay.
because I've
How do
seen,
you think? Okay, so another
Mhm.
question then.
Yes,
How do you think how your business skill can empower the group?
you mean the cloud workshop?
Yeah, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what we are.
Um, it would. It is because um, with the cloud workshop, we are aiming to mentor. Um, when we are mentoring, we are learning as well. Let's not forget this. So then people will be more confident because they will have accuracy about what they are learning, about the concepts, and then they will be able to work on projects, either the projects that they have in their minds, and then we can help them, or they can join to other colleagues' projects and
Mhm.
have hands-on experience at the top
Okay,
of what they are learning in theory, and combining these two is priceless.
and going a little bit
Mhm.
away from that of teaching and guiding people, but I'm asking you, as a cloud workshop, what business skills and business kind of a planning and techniques and skills what you've got, because you're an amazing person. You're amazing. What you've actually spoke about so many things and so many experience, so many courses. How about your skills and business planning and kind of like a the backbone thing is capable of helping us a little bit?
Oh, okay,
Now,
I
I'm
have
not
to
a
say
business
I work
person.
agile. I work totally agile. It is very important. It is because the environment is constantly changing. You
Oh
can't
yeah.
be stuck on a certain plan or strategy. You have to be agile.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, you
I do
have to
agree.
work agile. And
Uh,
then, of course, you have to have some sort of
that
strategy,
too.
structure. But then this
There'll
has to
be
be
a
changeable.
lot of you. Yeah, but this is why I'm asking a question, because you have had experience for years running businesses. I didn't. I run two businesses. I've been directors on only two businesses, which I had to leave because I've run the businesses to the development and that was gone. But you have been there running them all along and developing them. And you there here to develop us. You happy with this? Are you
I
happy
am.
to help
I
us?
am. I will be very happy to see this project is getting bigger, developing, and helping so many people. I would love to see that.
So, as I'm saying, by the end of the day, we are a non-profit organization, a group of people who actually willing to create things for free, and we're going to be providing basic courses to a lot of companies to earn the money to deliver things for you for free, what is too expensive sometimes, to see you if you're actually willing to carry on with that journey. How do you feel about that?
I feel good as long as I see the
Are you
results.
gonna deliver? Because I know you'll be delivering like a Z900 and things like this, a Z104,
Yeah.
management, project management courses. We are within development of getting the projects done for you. You, as I said,
I will be more than
use
happy to
something,
do
and
that.
I bow in front of you. If I could, but the camera won't see it because it's gonna delete me. I will bow in front of you. Fulden, you amazing what with your knowledge, with everything what you've said today, right now. I'm like, I'm a little ant comparing to what you've just told me.
Definitely not, Kate. You are the inspiration. You are all
Well,
our
but that's a
team's
different
main
department, babe.
inspiration. We are running around you.
Well, I'm the inspiration, I'm the power, and I do have a
Inspiration is
little bit
most
of a brains there
important
between my
thing.
1 ear and two. But do you know what? Yeah, I've got you together. I'm
Yes,
glad to have you on board.
yes,
I'm
me too.
delighted you're
Thank
a
you
part
for
of
this.
us.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. I am pleased to have you on board. Fulden,
Me too. I'm so pleased that you actually told me about the project. I am more than happy to be here
you
with
were the first one I
you.
said to.
Oh, thank you. I feel so honored, honestly, from the bottom
Well,
of my heart.
I'm so delighted to hear it.
Thank you so much.
So, remember that we're here for you if you need anything. And this is what
I
Cloud
will.
Workshop is about. We are here for you guys. Subscribe. Bottom of the links, you have our social media. Please sign in, subscribe for newsletters. We need it. We need it just to be able for other people to see us. We don't want to be false advertising to you. We're not putting advertisements in our videos unless they're necessary by the companies. If they'll put advertising, I'm sorry for this. It's outside of our reach. We can't pay for what we don't have. We are non-profit. We're trying to get the best out of everything for you, like Fulden, like John, and
And like
everybody
it.
else. Yeah, and yeah, me too. Yeah, an interview with me coming soon. Maybe not that soon. I think I'm not so keen on being
I
interviewed.
think
So
I should interview with you because you are more than I am, Kate. You keep telling me, but you are so humble. You are
uh,
too humble.
I am not gonna be interviewed anytime
You are
soon.
my inspiration. It is because of all your knowledge, qualities, teaching skills, and everything.
Crochet?
Yes.
Folks, I can
I can do
confirm,
crochet.
I
We will
can
teach crochet
confirm,
to John as well.
I can confirm that Kat will be interviewed. It might be even by the entire team. Who knows?
No. All right.
Oh,
So
I see. John has very
I
good plans for you.
okay. By the end of the day, then I need 1 week announcement before I'll be interviewed by the team. So team happy to interview me. I need 1 week, please,
We're not going to tell you when,
please.
it'll just be
Surprise
Kat,
questions.
go for it.
Look, guys, I work from 6 till 5. Then I work from 6 till 9. Don't have time for interviews.
So
We will
you
interview you
can, on
at
social
midnight.
media today, you can tell Kat when you want her to be interviewed. Because
No, guys, you do not
as
want
a
me.
community, she will listen and obviously follow through with it. Won't she, Fulham?
Yes. Kate,
Oh
what goes around
my.
comes around. I'm sorry. We will be
I got to throw
interviewing
out my
you.
laptop through the window.
We will
So,
be
folks,
gentle. Don't
don't
worry.
forget to comment, like, and engage with Kat's live chats because she's doing a whole series of interviews and she'll probably be talking to partners coming on board. As you can tell, Fulden is the business brains behind everything here, as you probably can tell with that smile of hers. And thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And wish you all the best, folks, and speak to you all soon. Good
Have a
night.
nice
Good night.
evening.
Good night.